Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Leanna. If you're new here, welcome. If not, welcome back. I'm so excited for you guys to be here because today I have something exciting planned. We're going to be talking and discussing about how to become the ultimate dream girl. It's going to be a little bit different from my other videos, but nonetheless I think this is going to be a really fun one. Just to clarify before we get into the video, I just want to let you guys know that this is not only for the girlies, this is for the men too. So if you're a guy, this is for you as well. I don't want to exclude anyone. I just want this to be an open space for everybody because everybody is welcome here. Without further ado, let's get on to the video. First and foremost, we have to start this video with explaining what is a ultimate dream girl. Now, a lot of people have different inspirations. Everyone has different goals. Everyone admires different people, but this is just more of a generalized topic. Basically, an ultimate dream girl is someone who is confident, she is radiant, she is loving, trusting, mindful, kind. She knows what she wants. She knows what to do to get things done. She knows not to deal with negativity. She isn't selfish. She's basically that girl that you just strive to be. She's also the type of woman who continues to elevate every single aspect of her life to become better for herself only. If that is something that you guys are interested in, please continue to watch the video because I'm going to be sharing a lot of good tips on here. For example, you ever just watch Priyanka Chopra or like Selena Gomez or like Bella Hadid even, and you see how like they're always so poised and so modest and so calm and collected, and whenever they do like interviews or like podcasts or whatever, they always hold themselves up to like a higher standard, and they always seem to always know what to say, and they express words clearly, and they're just so in their divine feminine energy. I feel like not a lot of people have that skill. It's a skill that needs to be practiced on. That's exactly what we want to achieve. We want to be able to express ourselves in a modest way. Number one, we gotta work on our image. We have to be able to portray our best selves whenever we're in the public eye. Branding is so important. I feel like not a lot of people take in consideration that this topic is important. There was this interview with the Jonas Brothers a few years ago, and they were talking about their time in their career when they were on Disney Channel, and they were explaining how Disney Channel kind of made them act like robots kind of, and it was all because they needed to keep up with their brand. It's a children network, you know what I mean? So obviously they want to keep a clean and good image, so in order to do so they had to make sure that their actors like Miley Cyrus, Selena Gomez, like actors that you know to this day, they all had to go through immense training of knowing what to say and what not to say, all to keep a good and clean image. Obviously that's a controversial topic in itself, but that is not part of the video. I'm just saying, and I'm just expressing how they took in consideration of their brand and image because they want to look good in front of the public eye. Because of how they were mindful of their own brand and how they portrayed themselves and stuff like that, they gained a lot of loyalty, respect, and trust from their viewers, from their consumers, from the children's parents. They gained a lot of these through keeping up with their brand. Do you see how this correlates with like being the ultimate dream girl? It goes hand in hand. You cannot go out in public and run around and yell at people and be a Karen and act in bad behavior and have bad attitude and expect people to respect you. It's not gonna happen. That's not how that works. You have to clean up your image. You have to look good. You have to be presentable, because the thing is, when you respect yourself, people are gonna respect you. People are going to admire you. That is what we want. We want to be the most admirable. We want people to be amazed by our presence. As an ultimate dream girl, you have to put in the extra effort in order to keep that brand, that image that you want to portray yourself as. It helps with creating long-lasting relationships as well. When you meet someone, you want to give people a very good first impression. First impressions are very important. I know it's not really good to say this, but a lot of people judge, okay? And they judge you by the first impression they have of you. In our generation, in our era now, people's attention span are getting shorter by the minute. The first second they think of you as, that thought will linger for a very long time. So when you create this high standard presence, if you create this magnetic aura around you, people are going to sense that, and people are going to want to be around you more. Okay, so number two is health. Everyone knows that being healthy is is obviously better for you. It's just not everyone does it. Nothing good ever comes easy, you guys. So when I tell you that you have to prioritize your health, you have to prioritize your health, especially when you're in your 20s like me. I feel like in your 20s, a lot of people my age tend to always say, oh, well, you know, I'm young. Like it doesn't matter because I'm young, because I can get away with it. First off, yes, we're young, kind of. I don't know if you think this is young. I'm 23. I feel like I'm not, but you know what? Whatever. People may think that we can get away with things, but granted, in the future, in the long run, that's gonna bite you in the ass, because the amount of people that I've talked to who are 40 or 50 or 30 who are going through so many health problems have told me, Leanna, I really wish I took care of myself when I was younger. The amount of people, don't you think that when you hear those things, you kind of want to start taking care of yourself, because you don't want to be in their position in 20, 10, 15 years from now, regretting and having the same regrets that they do. Your 20s is about getting better. Your 20s is about improving, about taking care of yourself. And honestly, like, yes, live your life, but don't hurt yourself in the long run. Being the ultimate dream girl is honestly just an inspiration to everyone else. And if everyone else can see that you're actually taking care of yourself and putting yourself first and making sure that you take good cautious of what you put inside your body, they will look up to you. You have to watch what you eat, because you are what you eat. Everyone knows, but everyone neglects it because it's hard. It's a challenge. It's just, I don't have enough money to... It's an investment, you guys. You gotta invest in your time and your energy and yourself. You want to be better, so be better. And I know this video is about being the ultimate dream girl, and you're probably wondering, Leanna, why are we talking about unhealthy foods? Like, this doesn't make any sense. Yes, it does, because look around you. I swear to you, everyone around you is eating terrible. Like I said before, once you get into the mindset of knowing that you are what you eat, people will start to respect you more because you have something that they don't, and that is self-discipline. Which brings me to my next topic, number 3, having self-discipline. Having self-discipline, you guys, oh my gosh, I feel like a good 95% of the world lacks self-discipline. And why I say this is because, you ever notice how people would say they're going to do something but then never do it? A lot of the times, I noticed this in the men that I've talked to. They would be like, yeah, like, I'm going to start a business, or I'm going to do this, I'm going to be an entrepreneur, I'm going to do Amazon drop shipping. To this day, I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting on your little Amazon drop shipping company, sir. Where is it? You see what I mean? Like, it's just words. It's just words. People are so quick to tell you what they're gonna do with their life, but when it comes to actually doing it, they never do. That right there is a lack of self-discipline. Not a lot of people have it. So if you have self-discipline, then you're already on the route to becoming the ultimate dream girl or the dream person. The thing is, motivation, it dies fast, but your self-discipline never does. If you wake up every day and you show up every day for yourself, you're already the ultimate dream girl. You're already doing it. You're already living the ultimate dream girl lifestyle, because you already know what you need to do to get things done. Honestly, having self-discipline makes you stand out from everyone else, because like I said before, not a lot of people have it. And honestly, when people know that you have self-discipline, it brings admiration to the table. Like, for example, a few days ago, I went out to dinner with some friends. I haven't seen them in a while, and not a lot of people know this, but I actually stopped drinking alcohol 2-3 months ago. So when everyone was, you know, ordering drinks around the table and it got to me and I didn't order anything, people started being a little concerned, or like, not concerned, but they were just more, they were curious as to why like I wasn't drinking with everybody. And I told them, I was like, yeah, I actually cut off alcohol just a while ago. I don't drink anymore. When I tell you guys the reactions that I get, not just from them, like it's been happening for the past 3 months, when I tell people that I stopped drinking, the reactions that I get, it wasn't anything negative. It was almost as if like they couldn't really believe that everyone was intrigued. They were like, oh really? Like, why? Like, what? How are you doing it? Like, of course, drinking in moderation is not a bad thing, but because I was able to have self-discipline and being able to stop drinking, especially in today's society where everyone is drinking, especially at my age, it creates this alluring energy around you, because now everyone at the table is is pretty much asking how you do it. And no, I did not stop drinking to be quirky or to be different. If you're so, I wouldn't say focused, but if you're so committed to becoming better for yourself, people are wanting to know how you do it. People are wanting to be around you more because they want to know how you do it. It's intriguing. It's interesting. It's one of those things that you have to take in consideration. Having self-discipline makes you stand apart from a lot of people. If you have it, applaud to you, because like I said, not a lot of people have it. I want to go a little bit more in depth into why I think standing apart from others is a good thing and why you should do it. Although I am going to be teaching you on how to be kind of better than everyone around you, but I don't mean this in a egotistical, narcissistic way. I just want you guys to understand the importance of this topic. This is how I think of it as. Why, as an individual, why do you want to be the same as everyone else? You cannot elevate yourself as a person if you are constantly doing the same things that everyone is doing. Now, the ultimate dream girl is basically, she is the main character, okay? And the main character is obviously not doing the same things that everyone else is doing. With that being said, what can you do to set yourself apart? You can learn a new skill, taking the time to invest in yourself, like skincare, going to the gym consistently, read books. You're able to just talk about it for hours because you just read about it. So if anything, it just makes you more intelligent. Listen to podcasts. If you're not much of a reader, listen to podcasts. Join clubs. Meet people. Travel the world. This is a good one. When you indulge in more interests and more hobbies than the average person, that right there, that will make you the most interesting person at the table. I actually saved this one for last because I feel like this is the most important thing to have when becoming the ultimate dream girl. That is to have character. I feel like in today's society, the topic of being selfish and putting yourself first has grown into like this toxic mentality where people think they can just treat others badly. And don't get me wrong, putting yourself first and prioritizing yourself is a good sense of self-care when done correctly, but not when it's in the expense of hurting others around you. I actually have been on two sides of the spectrum, and I can honestly say that when I was nonchalant and I only cared for myself, I was deeply broken and depressed. That right there, that's not a good mentality to have. And I know that a lot of people on TikTok and whatever are expressing that this is how you save yourself and how you heal yourself, when really that is not the case. That is not how you heal yourself, and that is not how you become the ultimate dream girl, because the ultimate dream girl is not someone who goes into society and hurt other people because someone hurt her. Like I said, your heart is what sets you apart from others. Your heart is the most beautiful thing about you. It is okay to care. There's a lot of heartless people out there, and all I can say is please do not let that be you. If you have the character and if you have a good heart and you help others and you treat others with kindness and you show up with courage, you, my friend, you are already a dream girl. And honestly, I think it's the most important one. So, all right, well, that is the end of today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you watched till the very end of today's video, please comment a heart emoji. And if you haven't already, please comment, like, and subscribe. I'm gonna give you guys a second to do that. Anyways, okay, thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to see more videos like this, please let me know. I would love to do more videos like this. I honestly thought this was kind of fun. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Pop, just to start, pop, 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 2 xoxo.